This is Stampy, and welcome to a Minecraft Let's Play video. Today I am doing another challenge, and as you can see, this is going to be a little bit of a weird one right now. You might assume I am playing with someone else, because I'm playing in split screen. But no, this is just me. This is the Double Trouble challenge, and at the moment I'm sitting here with two controllers in front of me. One controls Stampylongnose, and the other one controls another Stampylongnose, or Stampylongno1, as the game tag seems to say. And I am playing against, if I come out here, two ballistic squids. And so the challenge is that we need to control both characters at the same time, or at least take turns very quickly who we're controlling. And so the reason we need to do that is because this character, the top screen, player one, is allowed to mine blocks, and they're also allowed to battle googlies. And then the other character over here is allowed to craft as well as placing blocks. So it's kind of similar to the Together challenge, if you saw that. Apart from, I'm not really doing it together with someone, I'm kind of just doing it together with myself. And I can already tell this is going to be very difficult. So we're yet to see how this is going to go. And the challenge is, if you look at the top screen for a second, is to make a cookie, a minecart with TNT in it, as well as a flower pot with a dead bush in it. And a dead bush is one of these things down here. But you need shears to gather them. And so yeah, we need to do that while trying to control both our characters and going around together. Because you could kind of wander off with just one by itself. But yeah, that wouldn't really help you out very much, because if you need to mine or craft, you kind of need both of them together. So that's exactly what we're going to be doing. And I'm already dreading what we've got ourselves into, because I can tell that this is going to be extremely difficult. So challenge number one, let's try and get both characters to bed if we can. Let's try and get inside the house. Or one's in. It is so hard looking at both characters, I tell you. Right, let's go and shut the door. And first things, let's go and grab all of our items. So I have been quite nice, and I've got a bunch of items inside of this chest here. And seeing as this is the character that's allowed to mine, I guess they should have all of the tools. Oh, but they're not allowed to place the torches down, are they? So if I go and throw all of the torches to the other character here, they can be in charge with placing them down. And then in the other chest, we have a whole load of fish. You can see we have 2 pairs of the fish here, as well as 2 golden apples. So this character grabs all of these ones, and then this character can go and grab all of the rest. We should be ready to begin. So for the first time ever in one of the challenges, I have 2 beds in the house. One for me and one for my Stampy twin. So as soon as it's morning, the challenge is going to begin. So I guess I should decide what I want to go for first. Oh, I think the most important thing is going to be the cookie, because for the cookie, you need to have wheat, which means I'm going to either need to get very lucky and find a farm, but a better option and a more reliable option would be to set up my own wheat farm. So I think if I go and set up the wheat farm first and just leave that growing, then hopefully I can just come back later on and I can go and try and grab the wheat. Right, so let's begin. The challenge has begun. Let's see how well I can control. So I'm just kind of placing the controller down on the floor, and yeah, I'm just trying to control it that way. So let me have a look around. I want to try and find some grass. Right, if I leave first this guy safely in the house, I can go and try and grab some seeds and try and grab some cocoa beans as well. Because this one's allowed to break blocks, I should be okay. It looks like Squid's left his one standing here as well. So yeah, let's try and get some seeds so I can grow some wheat and also get some cocoa beans, because I can do this all by myself, seeing as I'm allowed to break blocks. And we might at some point accidentally do it the wrong way round, and that just might happen. It's going to be very confusing, so if I get confused, then yeah, just please don't tell me off. So there we go. I got some cocoa beans, and I have a few wheat seeds. I'm going to go and grab some more if I can, though. So let me go over here. Oh, and I could also get some wood as well. A jungle's probably the best place to get a lot of the trees, so I can go and try and break some of them down as well, because I'm probably going to need some later on for something or other. Oh yeah, to make an iron pickaxe, I'm going to need some sticks, and to make more torches and things. So I'm going to also try and grab some tree trunks while I'm here. And oh, another thing I could try and get is some clay as well, I guess. That's something that I could get as well. But I think the biggest challenge is probably to get all of the iron that I need to go down mining like this. And ooh, some lava there. That could have been dangerous. And was there any iron around here? Yeah, getting iron, going down to the mine is probably going to be the most difficult part of it. But I've got some wheat here, so I can do some, get some wheat growing. But I need to make a hoe first. And so to do that, I'm going to need my other friend to do the crafting for me. So if I go and grab some stone and some wood, I can go and make myself a hoe. And then that way I can head back and I can start off a little farm. And I also want to try and make sure that the farm isn't near to Squid Nugget, because I do not want him going and stealing any of my wheat. We do have the rule that we are not allowed to attack each other. So even though one of our people can attack Googlies, I am not allowed to attack Squid. So it's going to be a slightly more peaceful challenge than some of the previous ones have been. So let's go and grab a little bit of this stone, because that always comes in handy. And let's go and head home then, shall we? And I can go and try and set up my wheat farm. I feel sorry for my other character. You can just see him standing around there waiting for me at home by himself. Let's go and try and bring him with him. But I think the less time that we spend walking around together, the better, because that is when things are going to be very difficult and very slow. And let me convince you that it is going to be very difficult to walk around together. So, and wait a minute, is Squid in... Oh, I was thinking that Squid's in my house, but of course he isn't. That's me. That's the other me. Yum, 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 yum. Gonna eat some cake as well. Right then, let's go and try and make a pickaxe then. So if I go and throw some wood to me, then I can pick them up, and let's go and make a... I guess I can just make myself a wooden hoe. I don't need to waste any of the cobblestone at all. Didn't mean to do that. That was bad. Right, let's go and make some wooden sticks, and then I can go and make myself a wooden hoe. And yeah, let's go and cultivate the land. I guess it would have to be this character, the bottom one, that goes and does this. So it'd be good to do it somewhere quite hidden, but I don't want to waste too much time. And there doesn't seem to be much dirt around the water here. Let's go and try and place it down here, and hopefully Squid will be nice and not steal it. So if I go along here like this, and then, oh, I should have brought the other one with me. Oh, I'm wasting time here. All right, let's go and bring this one down to the same place. And I can go and get the wheat growing, and then I should have everything that I need in order to do the cookies absolutely ready. So I think the next challenge is to try and get some iron. So let's go and try and head to a cave then, shall we? So which way shall we go? There seems to be desert all the way around here, and then jungle in that direction. Let's go off in a different direction then, shall we? So let's head off in this direction. So I think the way I'm going to do this is if I watch my other character on the other screen, I can kind of control them both. So on the bottom screen, I am watching the character moving and then trying to control that character while trying to control me at the same time. So it's not easy, and I might end up walking into walls or into cactuses and things, but it is just about working. So let's head off in this direction. I kind of just want to find some normal ground so I can try and find hopefully a cave somewhere. And I don't need to dig too deep, really. All I need to do is get some iron, and you can normally find iron quite close to the surface, so hopefully it's not going to be too difficult. And I'm actually not moving too slowly. Walked into a cactus. I don't really want to sprint because I don't want to end up falling into a big hole or a lava or anything. I kind of need to keep track, but overall I'm not doing too badly here. And is that a cave in front of me? I don't know if it's going to be a little bit of a pit of water or an actual cave or something, but let's see if I can make my way over to it. Nope, it's just a little pit of water. Right, let's go and keep wandering this way then, shall we? If I go and head in this direction, is that a cave in front of me here? Oh, here we go. Is this? Nope, just another little pit of water. What's with these little pits of water? It's very pretty, but not very helpful. So let's go and walk up this way. And I'm ruining my tactic here. I need to make it so I can see myself. There we go. If I can see myself on the other screen, it's kind of easier to get your bearings and work out where everything is. Let's look. Oh, maybe down that direction. If you see the top screen, I think that might be a little cave down here. So let's go and head that way and see if I can go and find myself a little bit of iron. Is this a good cave? Here we go. This looks like it's a much better cave. It looks like it goes quite deep as well. So let's wait for me to catch up and let's go and head down. So remember, this one is the one that has to place all the torches. If I kind of send him down a little bit first and then switch between them, but remember that one isn't allowed to attack any googlies, so it's a little bit dangerous, but I kind of need to send it first to go and place down the torches. And look at this cave. It is absolutely huge. So I can't place down any blocks as this one either, so I can't even build a little bit of a bridge to get to the iron. Let's go and send this one down a little bit further. And so we can hopefully build a little bit of a bridge and then help the other one get across. So let's go and pass some cobblestone to myself. It's so weird. It's so weird just having another Stampy cat following me around. It just looks odd, doesn't it? Right, let's go and build a little bit here, so neither of me fall down. And let's go and gather up this iron. So I need quite a lot of iron. I need iron to make the minecart. I also need it to make the shears, and it would also be good to make a little bit of iron armor and an iron sword as well. And the reason for that is because I also need to get gunpowder. And where do you get gunpowder from? Creepers. So I needed to be very careful that I don't go up against creepers and not be prepared because I do not want to get taken out. So getting an iron sword and maybe some iron armor would be very helpful as well. But luckily, I seem to be getting quite a lot of iron straight down here already. I haven't worked out how much I need, so let's just go gather a whole bunch, and then I can go and head home. And it'd be good to be back up on this surface when it's nighttime, because that's going to be a good time to go after all of the googly. So let's go and I can kind of jump down in this water here, I think, and then go and land down here. That wasn't too painful, but remember, if there are googlies down there, that one is not allowed to fight them. So I want to be very careful. And there we go. That was a little bit more elegant. And the water is really handy to get out of the cave. All I need to do is I just go and swim up. Because remember, this character, the top one, he can't place blocks. So he is not going to be able to pile up blocks to get out of here. The other one is going to have to build a little bit of a staircase. So let me go and see if there's any googlies. We seem to actually be getting very lucky, and there doesn't seem to be many googlies, but there is lots of iron, which is very handy. So let's go and light up this tunnel a little bit, and let's have a little look down here. And oh, now there are googlies. Right, I can't fight. I can't fight with this character. It's just going to have to run away and hide near the other one down here. And this is actually an amazing cave. I kind of wish this was a mining challenge, to be honest, because look, there's emeralds and all sorts around here. This would be a lovely cave if I kind of needed a good cave. But sadly, all I'm after is a little bit of iron. So I guess I might as well grab my iron and then get out of here. So I don't need to worry too much about this one because it's allowed to fight. But it does only have a stone sword, though. So it's not going to be too powerful. And that iron's quite hard to get. So let's go and get this iron. And I can see you, look, he's hiding around the corner waiting to ambush me. But I could see you, zombie. Let's go take him out. And let's go and grab this iron. And then we can go and get back to the surface because it's got to be nighttime by now. Which means there's going to be creepers wandering around the surface. And I need to try and gather as much gunpowder as I can. Well, actually, I only need one bit of TNT, so it's not too much. But yeah, it'd be good to get it sooner rather than later. So I might go down here a little bit and grab some of the iron from around here. I'm not allowed to place any torches, though, and it is very dark. I might actually have a little bit to eat. And if I did find any diamonds, then that would be great as well. I could also make a diamond sword, which would be make killing the creepers a lot easier, but it's not necessary. So how much iron do I have? I got 24. Seeing as this is such a good cave, I think I might as well just grab a little bit more, just so I can make myself some iron armor, because then I'll be safer. Because I really want to make 2 sets of iron armor. Because I have 2 characters, it's not going to be enough just to make one, and it's not too necessary, but any extra protection would be lovely. And look, there's some redstone down here. Any more iron? Nope, just a whole lot of lava. So let's go and have a little look around this way, just see if I can get 1 or 2 more pieces of iron before I head home. So where have I gone to? I've lost the other me. Oh, here we go. Just around the corner here. I'm going to find 1 more batch of iron and then try and make my way back to the surface, and then we can go and do some creeper hunting. So let's have a little look down here. It's a little bit dangerous sending this one first, but I kind of want to just to put torches down, and there actually doesn't seem to be any more iron down here. So you know what? Let's forget it. Let's just go and try and make our way out of this cave and back to the surface. I know I've at least got enough iron to complete the challenges that I need to, so I should be okay. So I guess I'll just go, if I kind of just go one at a time and try and make them get out of here, I think that's going to be a lot easier than trying to do both of them at the same time. I just need to make sure I keep an eye on both of them, just to make sure that they're both okay and all. I don't know if I've gone the right way. Was I supposed to keep going up the water? Aha, yeah, this is the water. Actually, it's kind of good. I can get out of this cave very quickly. It's not been too much of a challenge whatsoever. I'm just keeping an eye on the top screen at the same time, because if he gets attacked now while I'm swimming up here, it might be a little bit of trouble. So if I go and try and swim up to the water, hopefully there's somewhere I can just jump off and stand on without falling the whole way back down. And yes, it is nighttime, so that means there are going to be googlies all over the place, and I of course, haven't smelted the iron yet. So it's all well and good having iron, but I can't actually do anything useful with it yet. So I need to go, of course, and try and smelt it. And hopefully, something else that would be good is to try and get some bones as well. If I could get some bones from some skeletons. Oh no, I'm being attacked. I'm being attacked. Oh no, 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 no. Oh no, oh no. Okay, let's try and get this one somewhere safe, and then let's try and control this one. Right, let's go. And oh look, there's a skeleton right there, but I can't attack it. Right, that one needs to move, and then this one needs to go and try and attack the skeleton. Oh no, fight me, not the other one. Oh no, I'm getting pushed back in the water. Right, I need to hide. I need to go and hide down here. This one needs to hide because this one can't fight. You go and hide down in the cave down here, and then this one can go after the skeleton. There we go. That was a little bit dangerous. Right, let's switch this around then, shall we? Let's go and send this one up first to wait at the top of the cave, and then we go and send the other one after. It'd be good to try and control both of them at the same time, but I think it would just be way too difficult. So let's go and try and swim up here. I'm gonna have a little bit of fish on my way up, and then we'll try and get the other one out. This would be such a simple task if I didn't have to control two people at the same time. Let me go and try and get that one to have a little bit of something to eat as well. And here we go. There's a bit of a safe perch here, which I might wait on before going higher, and then try and get the other one up, because I'm wasting time here because it's nighttime. This is the best time to go after the creepers, so I do want to try and get out of here as quickly as I can. So I should be a little bit more hidden now. The one at the top is anyway, just so I should be a little bit safer. So what I'm going to do is once I got them both up to the surface, I'm going to try and get back to the house so I can start smelting the iron, but it's going to be a lot more dangerous now because there's going to be googlies everywhere. It's going to be a lot harder than it even was heading here, because I got to control both at the same time while avoiding the googlies, and with only one of them being able to fight. And the one that can fight has only got a stone sword anyway, so it's not going to be that powerful. But at least I have made my way out to the surface, so at least I'm not stuck down in the cave anymore. So this one can put some torches down to light up the way, and then we can go and grab the other one. So there doesn't seem to be any googlies right at the top. Oh, I can see a skeleton a little bit in the distance, but we should be okay. Right, this is going to be challenging. But if I do see any creepers on the way home, I think I am going to go for them. I think it's 4 pieces of gunpowder you need to get TNT. But of course, creepers sometimes drop more than 1 piece of TNT at a time. But sometimes they don't drop any, so it's a little bit of a risk reward. But now I just need to remember, where did I come from? Which direction? I think it might have been this direction, the way the bottom screen's heading in, but there is a skeleton. Oh yeah, there we go, I can see the beacon. It's right there in front of me. All right, so let's go in. Oh, there's a creeper. Oh, there's a creeper attacking this one. I'll save you. No, I'll save you. Attack me, creeper. Attack me instead. Attack me instead. Oh, no, don't blow up. Don't blow up. No! I sent him flying. I sent him all flying. Oh no, he's hurt. He's really hurt. Right, let's go and take out this skeleton, shall we, with this one. Then let's get this one to have a golden apple, and then let's get home, shall we? Let's get home as fast as we can. Right, I've got some bones and an arrow as well there, which is going to be helpful for taking out the creepers, actually having a bow and arrow. So that might have actually ended up quite good. But now let's try and get home as fast as we can. All right, I'm trying to watch both screens at the same time to try and guide them so I can get home as quick as I can. And it's pretty slow progress, but at least I am moving them at the same time. So then that way they are able to stick together. So there we go. We got over the hill, and I'm also keeping an eye out for creepers. I did see some zombies and some skeletons. So let's go and try and veer a little bit to the left if we can. Then that way we can hopefully avoid them and try and get back to the house so we can try and start getting some of the iron smelting. And oh, I can hear a zombie coming behind me. Oh, I need to remember to jump. Keep jumping. Oh, I'm getting hurt. Right, let's try and get them to sprint, shall we? And oh, there is a creeper over there as well. Right, let's try and sprint. Oh no, oh, one's getting hurt. The bottom one's getting hurt. Oh no, creeper. Oh, this one is not having much luck with creeper. Oh no, this one is getting hurt as well. Right, let's go and have a golden apple because I'm getting really hurt. Oh no, I can see Squid Nugget. I saw Squid Nugget run past on one of the screens there. Hello, Squid Nugget. Hello. Where's he gone? I'm getting so confused between all these different screens. Oh no, I fell down a hill. I fell down a cave. On this one isn't allowed to break blocks. So, oh no, this one can't place blocks. So I can break blocks to try and get out this little cave and try and get back home. I'm not having much luck with these creepers. They're always attacking the wrong one. They're attacking the one that can't fight back. And oh no, there's another zombie here. Luckily, this one's allowed to fight it. And hello, Squid Nugget. I don't know what Squid Nugget's after. Oh, he's got all iron stuff. He's got an iron sword. I reckon he is going after creepers already. So let's try and avoid some of these cactus and try and get back home. I want to try and get one of them home safe, so the other one can go and do all of the fighting. So there we go. I've got one in the house, so now I can just focus on the other one, and I'm going to leave the bottom one at home, looking after the iron. while the other one goes creeper hunting. And I can see there's a skeleton waiting here. So let's go and take out the skeleton so I can get the other one home safely. Right, let's go. Let's try and get both of them inside if we can. There's one inside and the other just about. Let's go and shut the door. Have a little bit of cake. Yum, 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 yum. And let's try and get some of this iron smelting then, shall we? So I can go and throw all of the iron in there. So that can go and be smelting away. And while that's going, I am going to go hunting some of these creepers. So I've only got a stone sword, so it might be quite difficult, but I do have a bow and arrow as well, so I can try and get them weak a little bit with the bow and arrow, and then just try and finish them off. Oh, there we go. I was actually able to completely take that one out with the bow and arrow. So I got, I think I got 2 pieces of gunpowder there as well. That's pretty handy, but I'm now getting a little bit overwhelmed. This is good. Oh, look at them. There's creepers everywhere. This is actually really handy. I've run out now of arrows, so I can't shoot anymore, but there we go. There's another bit of gunpowder down here. If I can go and grab this without the others blowing up. There we go. That's 3 pieces. I believe I only need 1 more piece now. Oh, they all blew up. Oh, look, there is some gunpowder down here. There we go. I got 5 pieces of gunpowder. Sorry, Squid Nugget, you were too slow. Right, let's go now and try and get the iron. I think I have all the gunpowder that I need. So let me go and grab some of this iron, and I can go and start doing some crafting. So I need to make some shears, and also need to make the minecart as well. So I'm going to go and get all that done soon once all the iron has melted. But sadly, we've just about run out of time in this episode here. So I'll leave a link in the description to the next episode of the Double Trouble Challenge once it's online. But for now, I want to thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you all later. Bye!